has turned into song lyrics. I started off on the poetry circuit and then formed a band, and then you start writing choruses and stuff rhymes, and maybe, I don't know what's poetry and what isn't, but I'll start with something from back in the day when I actually was writing poems. I was in quite a dark space. So it's not the most optimistic poem, but the present I hold only in contempt, for it is now and always now, whereas the past embroiders on itself, with recollection's corners worn by time. The future holds its openness unwrit. It is a breath that has yet to be breathed, or that of death to suffocate disease, when what was planned reveals the opposite. Now's sad stone certainty I scrutinize, whereas the times of joy just seem to fleet. Sit back on life, relax, and close your eyes, until nostalgia brings life back complete. We're really blocked on notes. But yeah, the stuff I've been writing more recently is more like song lyrics, but hopefully they can stand up on their own as words. But I'll start with a piece I wrote for my last band, the Flesh Happening, which is called Masochismo, which kind of combination of machismo and masochism, which came from, well, I come from Hastings. I used to get beaten up a lot. After a while you start to like learn to enjoy it, so. Yeah, it goes like this. My mouth and tongue flood with saliva's salt as flame fast. Okay, I'm trying to. I'm stuck between singing it and reading it, so I think I'll
sing it.
I don't know if it'll come across lyrically, but I'll try. Okay. My mouth and tongue flood with saliva's salt as flame flushes my ears and blood my brain, and all my skin rides with a sense of fault as livid with the parasites of shame. A second fist hits lip and rips red hot saliva drips now marbled with bright red. A million worms amass within my gut as muffled ringing resonates my head. Throw all the world can throw at me, let it all flow, bring it on. Certain in my uncertainty, what don't kill me will make me strong. So take me with vivacity and verve, or hate me with raw passion and pure zeal. Just let me feel like something's touched a nerve, or show me something real that I can feel. You beat me with your barrages of blame, attempt to rectify me with your fist, double entendre there. And even though I writhe in fear and shame, you'll never truly hurt a masochist. Throw all the world can throw at me, let it all flow, bring it on. Certain in my uncertainty, what don't kill me will make me strong. So yeah. I'll be telling you that became a song for the Flesh Happening. But my new band, Pink Narcissus, I got criticism from our guitarist Paddy that a lot of my lyrics are quite doomy and dark.
Guitarist from Paddy would say.
But
well, cheer up.
But instead of like actually thinking, okay, I'm good, okay, then I'll write a really happy song, like happy, joy. But, I'm just quite contrary. If someone tells me to do something, I tend to do the opposite. So I wrote this song called Doomed, which is, it hasn't been worked out properly, but there's a kind of melody developing, so I'll go with the melody. Oh, we're all so fatalistic, nihilistic, narcissistic. Paint your pretty face in lipstick, block your ears and shield your eyes. Life is cruel and unforgiving, and death scares me, as does living. How long can this heart keep giving, knowing that it's doomed to die? We're all doomed to die, and some alone, with no one to call our lover, and nowhere to call our home. We're doomed to die, and some in pain, with only this sense of failing, feeling we have lost the game, some for their lies, some by the truth, some by the blade, some by the noose, some when they're low, from somewhere high, all doomed to die. Oh, we're all so fatalistic, pessimistic, fetishistic, self-appointed, self-styled misfits, kill our gods and wonder why there's nothing to believe in, only loneliness and grieving, and the sense we'll soon be leaving. Everyone is doomed to die, we're all doomed to die, and some alone, with no one to call our lover, nowhere to call our home. We're doomed to die, and some in pain, with only this sense of failing, feeling we have lost the game, some lost at sea, some lost in flame, some lost to all, devoid of name. Some go to war, but those who survive are still doomed to die. An early grave, or of old age, some when it's calm, some in a rage, some in their prime of suicide, all doomed to die. We'll figure out the melody for this, but yeah. Being 30 or 100 when you're lying at death's door, will you look back upon your life and wish you had done more? When a life fades, it seems like a mere moment since its birth. Will you look back and say that you have lived a life of worth? Oh, please live life to the fullest, child, but don't burn out too fast. Just try to grab each moment as if it may be your last, and aim as high as you can. If you failed, at least you tried for immortality. 'Cause we're all doomed to die, we're all doomed to die. And some alone, with no one to call our lover, nowhere to call our home. And you and you, and you and I, all doomed. That's the end. So, yeah, these are all kind of like songs. But, maybe this one. I don't know what to... Yeah. This. Okay, yeah. I got ill in America a few years back after intravenously. Well, someone intravenously injected me with crystal meth, which it's a strong, a dangerous form of amphetamine, and the people who were staying within America are addicted to this stuff, which heightens your sex drive and lowers your immune system, and a lot of people end up like with AIDS, and you know, it's not a good drug. But I wrote a song as a response to its kind of addictive drug pull, which I haven't read before. So it's called Mr. Crystal. Twisted Mr. Crystal, fuel my fire with your bright light. Let your piston-fisted pistol shoot white heat up me tonight. In dark corners, make our dwelling out of hope and hunger's reach, clinging to the underbelly by the skin of rotting teeth. It destroys your gums, for one thing. Hold me harshly from existence, let your sewer flood my sea, whilst the city holds cold distance from its harmed humanity. And now he has me in his tightened grip, and now I fear I've got myself a taste. I feel my feeble soul begin to slip, I sense my wretched body start to waste. The claustrophobic walls are closing in, I feel him hold me hard and trap me tight. He opens me as every sordid sin begins to make my soul its home tonight. So you dance me through the nighttime, and you drag me through the day, deep into another nighttime where I didn't want to play, and you raped me in the gutter, swept my senses from the shelf with the shards of broken clatter, as I used to call myself. 'Cause now he has me in his tightened grip, and now I fear I've got myself a taste. I feel my feeble soul begin to slip, and sense my wretched body start to waste. The claustrophobic walls are closing in, I feel him hold me hard and trap me tight, and open me as every sordid sin begins to make my soul its home tonight.